fucking cracked my fucking finger there, dude. I don't know what I'm going to call this video. If you like the videos, like, sub, silly comment, share, support the channel if you want. I appreciate it. Thanks. I guess it's me responding to backhanded compliments and showing a apparent lack of knowledge of the game, which is strange because I haven't played the game or series in years. And this isn't me saying that I'm good at any Marvel game either. I'm sure everyone could destroy me in Marvel. I don't play Marvel. I just did some combo videos for it. So if you recall, which apparently people don't, in the original Marvel vs. Capcom 3, I showed off ideas of a Ryu Infinite, okay? With his Hadouken, I've talked about it. It's been in videos before. It apparently, you know, eventually a guy, and we're saying this guy, that Hayden, please, if that is his name, so I'm not sure what his name is. Here's a link to the Air Hyper Viper Beam 144 Twitter account showing the Ryu TAS Hadouken idea. TAS. So remember, people are doing this with TAS, despite me doing it manually or showing off the idea. He's saying that this guy showed off the idea. And if we look here, lots of low Hadoukens, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Super jump, blah, blah, blah. So this is 2023. And this is 2021. When was Marvel vs. Capcom 3? I don't know, 2010 or some shit. I don't remember. Anyway, so the backhanded compliment, you know what I mean? It's like, Clayton, you're one of the originators of a series of videos for Ryu and Akuma Tech and Marvel vs. Capcom, blah, blah, blah. I have the utmost respect for you in that regard. I did not claim to recreate the tech, and I didn't say that, you know? I'm just saying, like, why would you link to somebody else but not link to my videos doing it? I think that's a little strange, you know? What I want to talk about, the backhanded comment, and I'm going to show you a lack of knowledge, okay? In all fairness, jumping then inputting a special move or doing a Tiger Knee version of a move is hardly a claim to fame and should not be attributed to a person as this is common among other games. So this is what I'm talking about. This actually shows, I think, that these guys don't know what they're talking about in a sense, right? Okay. So first of all, let's think about this from multiple different ideas. I'm going to show my videos. First of all, if to do this Ryu Infinite was just a Tiger Knee, why would these people be using TAS to do it? That's the first question, right? If Ryu is just doing a Tiger Knee, why would you be having to use a TAS to do it? And you apparently are so impressed you would not link to my video. You would link to their video. Now, where's my video? If you recall, I've talked about this in videos before because people were asking how I did some of this stuff. And this is not Ultimate. This is Marvel vs. Capcom 3. So I don't know all the exact properties of Marvel. I don't claim to be an expert on the game. I certainly have done, like, again, a lot of things I did in the original Marvel vs. Capcom 3, I didn't bother to do in Ultimate because I'd already done it. And people would ask, like, how did you do that? And I'm like, oh, if you're talking about Hulk combo, it's sort of bug. You wave dash with Ryu and then cancel it to special as fast as possible, taking away the recovery time. So a wave dash Tiger Knee. It's not just a Tiger Knee. It's a wave dash Tiger Knee. Okay? So if we were to look at something just like here, which I talked about, also can do a hurricane kick, right? Normally, Ryu cannot do that combo that I just did there, okay? This is the original Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and I'm doing this manually. I'm not using TAS to replicate this, okay? Let's look at, and I'm gonna like give you a little history lesson, I guess, on fucking video games. I fucking guess, dude. Which would it? Let's say this is this one. Look at right here. So we're gonna like go step by step. Look at this here. Watch what I do with Ryu. Do you see this wave dash? He's in this animation. Boom. And then he's like that, right? He does a Hadouken. This is not TAS. Then I'm already back in the air. You cannot normally manually just do a Tiger Knee like that, okay? So what am I doing there? And this, like I said, this is why it shows And this is the original Marvel. This is not fucking Ultimate, okay? What I said and what I explained in my videos and why I said it was a theoretical infinite that you could probably do if you had the execution to do it. Since these people are using tasks to do it, that shows that you cannot manually do that as fast as possible. But what I did in the original Marvel is I buffered the inputs and how should I say this? I buffered the inputs with the God. You know, this is weird because again, I'm not good on video game slang. I just kind of do shit, right? Um, I used the recovery of different things to hide the time to do the wave dash super jump tiger knee. Does that make sense? Because if I were to just wave dash tiger knee or super jump then tiger knee Hadoken, I would already be in the air, right? Or if I were just to let me rephrase it. If I were just to try to do this like super jump, whatever, tiger knee, fireball as low as possible, I would be in the air already. I would not be able to recover, right? So what I did in a lot of these videos is I compensated by, say, doing a wave dash. In the original Marvel Capcom 3, Ryu's wave dash is a little bit slower. I think it doesn't go as far as well. I'm sure someone will, I don't remember exactly. I just know, excuse me, the original Marvel's Capcom 3, because if you even go back and look on these videos, people couldn't even do thrust kick combos like I was doing because you had to manually wave dash and it was just too big brain for people. And then they changed it in Ultimate and you didn't have to do that anymore. But even if you look at my videos, people are like, how the fuck are you wave dashing like that? But point is, so what I was doing in this Marvel's Capcom 3 to be able to get that low to the ground super jump Hadoken the instant you jump off the ground to make a theoretical infinites is I would do stuff like cover the animation or the buffer time of doing this move with the wave dash. Because wave dash, you cannot jump out of it frame one. So I would wave dash, then do that motion, then do the fireball. And it would allow you to do it as soon as possible. In these other combos like this, I would cover that by doing another attack before it, then inputting that motion in between the attack and then doing it. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? So while I'm already in this other move, because there's a bit of a buffer time before, you know what I mean? The game gives you how many frames? You know, obviously you don't have to do every special move within one frame. The game gives you however many frames. So what I was doing for some of these combos is I was already inputting these emotions during these other moves and then finishing the motion once that move is done. Does that make sense? So no, it was not just a tiger knee. You know what I mean? It's very, very, very bizarre, right? You know what I mean? And I just think that goes to show like a sort of lack of knowledge about what I was doing back then, despite me writing it for all, you know, I think people forget all the stuff that I've done in Marvel. You know what I mean? No one had ever done Hadoken links like this. No one ever show off these theoretical images. People probably even forget that I was the first person to post like the Doom Infinite ideas for all this kind of shit in this game, right? But I just thought that was weird because it just was like another backhanded compliment from the Marvel community. It's like 1 minute you're like telling me, hey, you're awesome, thanks for doing this, but hey, well, you're not really that good because, you know, you think it was just this. Well, it's like, motherfucker, you have no idea what I did. You're doing it with tasks. I was doing it manually, showing off these ideas. That's the thing. You know what I mean? So I just thought that was funny that dude is like, you know, hey, I have a lot of respect for you. You did a lot in the game, but if you think you're that good for doing a tiger knee, everyone tiger knees. And then you post a task video. Well, dude, if it was just a tiger knee, why the fuck do you need tasks to do it? And if it was just a tiger knee and you need tasks to do it, how the fuck did I do it manually in the game before? You know what I mean? So I thought that was weird. So, and I think I even went over this stuff before. Didn't I do, I think I made some videos years ago talking over videos, how I made a lot of these combos that people just, they don't understand how that works. But you can even see in the comments, I explain a lot of this shit because people are like, what the fuck? That doesn't work. How are you doing that? Like, I'm trying to tiger knee. It's not just working. It's like, well, it's not just a tiger knee. So anyway, remember if you like the video, backhanded compliments like that fucking that Romnito guy, like that fucking motherfucker, dude. Jesus Christ, motherfucker, insecure about me about Marvel's Capcom 2 and the Hayato stuff I did. It's like, dude, I never said I played the game. Trying to throw shade on me. Well, who cares if Clayton found new stuff? It doesn't count unless he does it in a real match. He needs to do more loops too. I need more loops, not just a few loops. That doesn't count. I'm not that impressed. I don't fucking play the game, fucking idiot. I'm just trying to find new shit that no one has ever done before. Sorry, I found new shit and I don't play your game to do it in a real match, you fucking idiot. Your whole fucking channel is nothing but this game. Are you kidding me? It's fucking retarded. Like, dude, like, again, backhanded compliment. Oh, you found something, but it's not that cool because you haven't done it in a real match. Oh, I just found something no one ever done in 20 years. Fucking idiot.